Detective Norcross probes more deeply into the whereabouts of the rest of Warren Barnes' remains.
You took, was it the head and the hands? And what did you put them in?
Well, there's a 3 rule for bodies. I like to call it the 3 rule.
Okay, tell me about that.
3 days, the body starts to stink. No, 3 hours, rigor mortis sets in. The body stiffens. 3 days, the body starts to stink because of decomposition. 3 weeks, the body is starting to seriously decompose.
Right.
3 months, the body is unrecognizable. 3 years, it turns into a skeleton. Is it accurate?
Well, somewhat. So,
Yo, he just said he did the crime. I swear to God, if it was me as a nigga, bro, if I would have said something like this, bro, they had me in handcuffs 2.5. Fuck a lawyer. I'm going to jail immediately, bro. I'm in the prison, butt booty boat naked. They stripping you. You did some fuck shit. But no, bro, I'm not commending you for that shit. Well, you're close. You're close. You're close. I don't give a fuck if it's a tactic. I'm not letting you know you're close to anything. I'm like, no. Shitty tactic. No, hell no. It's 5 months, bitch.
If his friends thought this, was there a chance that his parents did too?
Tell me about Brian. Does he have any kind of mental issues or disabilities? You were told he had ADHD. Okay, so we put him on ADHD medicine. He didn't get it during the summer or weekends only when he was
Oh my dude.
middle school. He started exhibiting antisocial behavior, just saying things to get kids riled up and thinking it was funny. And then when we switched.
Bring back bullying. I make this statement, bring back bullying, because if you were to bring this shit back, that antisocial boy would have been in high school getting ass left and right. You were, I'm not proud of it, but back in my day, I used to bully a little bit. And them niggas grew up to be, you feel me, players, hustlers, etc., you feel me? Some of them bang. But I gave them great character development, and they are who they are today because of what I did. I'm happy. I'm not proud, but I'm happy of what I did. If you would have bullied your son, or on the flip side, if you would have, threw some asses away, not you personally, but just from threw some asses away, maybe he would have been, pretty calm, good guy, not stuck up to want to chop hands off. What I gotta do for me, the solution is just throw some ass.
Through to high school. He did okay in 9th grade, 10th grade. He got in a lot of trouble, a lot of behavior issues. 11th grade, we had a big meeting, and they said, kids don't get it. So we put him in R5. We took him and did some testing for ADHD and whatnot through Division of Rehab. And the doctor had said, yes, he's ADHD. Yes, he's autistic. Yes, he's this. Oh, and there's some indications that he should get further testing because of potential psychosis. And I asked about referrals and calls, and nobody in town would see him. Okay, well, he seems to be doing good. He graduated high school. He works at Safeway. And he's been working there for a year in August. And he's there for a time. And he said he's not taking his medication. Or is he on medications now? He's on ADHD medicine. Okay. That he takes before work on his part-time job.
You sure about that?
He takes sertraline, which is an anti-anxiety, antidepressant.
You sure about that?
So he's been diagnosed.
You don't know that until you put it in his mouth.
To the best of your knowledge, is he actually taking them? Like, do you watch him take them? I don't watch him take them, but I have an alarm set, and every night at 10 p.m. I say, Brian, take your medicine. And he says, I know, I am. And as I
hey, y'all, watch him move my head like that. I would have paused
it. Seems to be going down. Okay. So I assumed he was taking
About, I'm thinking 3 years ago?
A Shih Tzu head.
I'm guessing, I don't know. Because we had him going to counseling, he was going to counseling, and he just thought about it. It just came across his head. It was just, but then I think everybody thinks about it, but I just remember one of the times when he was really lonely and that was an issue. We were kind of concerned about that. He made jokes about making nooses or doing that and doing that.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just played it off as normal talk. But I'm like, Brian, we wouldn't, I didn't know the depth of the water. I don't understand. He's obviously sick. He's obviously very sick because we've noticed.
Okay, so Dexter is his father. And I can see it because, first off, they have the same mannerisms, okay? Whatever he got, the other dude, his son he got it from his father. The same mannerisms, the same way they sit down. Not gonna lie, father looked like a buster ass nigga, and he looked like Frankenstein a little bit. So I can see where that, traveled on to his, you feel me? His, what is it called? Not seed. What do dudes have? No, yeah, we do have seeds. Yeah. Traveling on to his seed. You feel me? I understand that. But the thing is, I know we make jokes a lot about something along these lines, allegedly, but never in my life, and it may be because I'm black, but never in my life have I ever went over the line to joke about making a noose. You feel me? I don't think that's something you even joke about because you can really do that. Like, imagine I said, yo, bro, you see him over there? I'm about to throw a bowling ball at his head. You feel me? I don't have access to a bowling ball to do so. But I know if I can order a noose or I know if I can make one in 3 seconds, that's a real threat. I'm about to put a noose over his neck. You need some help. Your son needs some help.
Weird things about him. Some days he gets cold. Just he looks at me and he has this cold look on his face.
Just like he's been so far, Brian makes no qualms about admitting his battles with mental health.
You say you have a major depressive disorder? I'm just curious what those are.
Well, actually, I have several. I have high-functioning Asperger's. I have ADHD and major depressive disorder.
Okay.
Major depressive, so you were wondering what that last one is?
Yeah, I know what they are. I was curious, what the exact diagnosis was and who diagnosed them.
They tested me for autism for a formal diagnosis, like Asperger's, which is high-functioning autism.
Yep.
And they also said I was schizo something. That isn't me misremembering. They just said you're schizo something, whether that be schizophrenia, schizoaffective, schizotypal, or schizoid disorder. They said I had something that was schizo.
The detectives are once again trying to delve into Brian's psychology.
That's crazy. What a waste,
attempting to prove that he knew right from wrong at the time of the murder.
Because he's a smart
His search history
nigga,
adds another layer to his story as he looked up extreme paranoia, schizoid and paranoid personality disorder, and avoidant personality.
I was never formally diagnosed with anything like that.
Do you feel like you have that?
I don't know. Impossible to tell. Self-diagnosing is foolish.
Yeah. But do schizophrenia is pretty
Extreme.
clear because people recognize they have a different personality in them.
I don't have any hallucinations.
Okay.
I had delusions, I guess.
Okay.
Like years ago, I thought I was obsessed with people staring at me.
Okay.
Like I felt people watching me from every window. The birds were looking at me, watching me.
You ain't wrong, twin. The birds. Wait, nigga, what? Nigga, birds? I was gonna commend you. I was like, you feel me? I'm a little delusional too. You feel me? I'm a little delusional too, but with the bitches. What, you talking about birds looking at you, twin? Come on, bro. Yo, tighten up, nigga. I should yoke your little dumb ass up too. Little big ass.
That was a delusion, I suppose.
Right. But you don't have times where you feel like another personality is in your body?
No,
You remember all this.
That's dissociative identity disorder.
Right.
Schizophrenia is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got DDD.
But you have multiple people talking to you at the same time, kind of a thing.
No one was talking to me.
There's a very good reason they're asking these questions. Because Brian said he has some kind of schizo diagnosis, they're trying to determine if he committed the crime under some kind of command hallucination, which may mean he could be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity.
Wait, how'd that work? No. How that work? How that work? How that work? How that work? Like I gotta Google that. I gotta like research that. So I can just blame one of my other personalities and be like, yeah, Ace did it. Or yeah, Nas did it. Or Evan did it. You feel me? I could do that. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not gonna use it. Like I'm not gonna use it and be like I'm not gonna do anything. Like let's clear that up. I'm just saying like I'm just asking because how does that work? Wait, so you can get dismissed by reason of insanity. Nigga committed the crime because he's insane. Oh, but he goes somewhere like to like a mental place or something like that because like, bro, it don't even make sense. These like are you trying to farm for reasons to not lock this nigga up? He did it. Like he did it. I don't get it.
However, Brian denies having voices in his head.
Nah,
As well, his
did
search history goes far in showing exactly what he was thinking about in the lead up to the murder. One day before and again on the day of the murder.
8 sleep.
He telling y'all straightforward.
It's a liquid cooled mattress topper.
I'm not
that's
getting
clinically
paid
proven
for
to give
your
you better
ads.
sleep.
Why are you
Let me tell
showing
why
me?
I love it.
Brian pulled up Wikipedia articles for several notorious killers, including James Dale Ritchie, Joseph Christopher, and Andrea Yates. In the month leading up to the murder, he also looked up topics such as how do people react to being held at knife point, how deadly is a neck stab wound, and he read an article about the killing of a homeless man in Baton Rouge.
What do you think would happen if you got caught?
Nigga,
Well,
go on
I
private
figured my mother
browser,
would
nigga. What the
confront
fuck are
me
you
about it,
doing?
But no, she didn't even say it.
Do you know who the person was that you killed?
No, I took his wallet. I didn't look at it. I just picked it up, briefly scanned over it, and put it in my car. Apparently, it was Warren. My mom told me this before she found out that the missing person was Warren Brown, born in '63.
Brian doesn't seem particularly interested in knowing more about his victim, and the detectives turn Brian back to the subject of the evidence.
Rest easy. And shit like this is really, it really gets to, because just like you, Warren, the older guy was born in '63. He had a past. He had a life, okay, that you took away. I'm talking about from birth. He was once a baby, had a mother, father, whatever the case may be, cousins, played with the playgrounds, went to school, whatever the case may be, and then rather it was drugs or absence of parents or whatever the case may be that put him in a situation that he's in. He still lived a life, and he was clearly still trying because he didn't end his life. Fortunately, he didn't do any of that. You took it away. So it's sad to really think that once upon a time he was younger. He was a kid. He was a good soul, or he is a good soul. I don't know him personally. I didn't know him personally, but that's terrible, man. That is really terrible.